Thank you so much for being with us today. Well, the world is shaping our kids in more ways than we can count, and the next generation is rising with a voice that's growing stronger every day.
We take you to South Africa to meet a boy who's a dreamer. One night he dreamed that his generation would be the next to take the gospel to the ends of the earth, and that's already happening in his own home through CBN Superbook.
Njamalo's parents have always been intentional about what their kids watch on TV.
Superbook means so much to us as a family because it came as a rescue for our family, because it's such a good space for children to learn about Jesus, to be interested about the stories. When the characters are faced with trouble, they go to the Word of God. Even with them, they come back and something happens to them, especially in the school environment. You don't have control over who is saying what are they doing, but we are able to direct him in the way that he should go. And it's up to them now to practice what they've heard, to practice what we do in our home.
My favorite Superbook episode is David and Goliath, because it teaches us how to be strong and courageous. Because of Superbook, I learned how to obey and trust in the Lord, and also love one another.
This episode gave him the courage to stand up and defend a younger child being bullied at his school.
I was at school when I saw the bully was busy bullying the child. So then I went to go and help. I told the bully that we are Christians and we don't do this at the school. He just apologized and then went away. That made me feel like I had God with me, giving me the strength to be courageous and stand up for him.
I'm just so proud of him as a mom. His faith, it's growing day by day. I hear it when he prays. Oh. I remember he had a dream. He came to me and he's like, Mom, I had this dream, I don't know what it meant. I just felt like someone was calling me, and he remembered a story in the Bible of saying, yes, Lord, speak to me, I'm listening. And he did that. And in his dream, he said, the Lord told him that they are the next generation to take the gospel to the ends of the earth. We read about that, but it's happening in our home. To everybody that has created this platform, thank you. And may the Lord just open up worlds of creativity inside of you. And may your seed grow and see the beauty of what you have sowed into. And so we thank you so much.
What an inspiring story.
Yeah.
You know, the Bible talks about training your children up in the right way, and they won't depart when they grow old. And to see this little young boy in South Africa who had a dream and was able to kind of parlay that to the story of Samuel, like, hey,
I know.
You know, God spoke to this person, so here I am, Lord, speak. And the fact that he believes that God is calling his generation, it's just, that's amazing.
I mean, you hear it all the time, like faith like a child. You know, we are called to have that childlike faith. We really are. And it's amazing to know that there are families, not just in the U.S., but literally around the world, that are utilizing Superbook to teach their kids the stories of the Bible. And we've heard so many amazing stories over the years as well, that not just the kids are learning, but the adults are learning, like the parents. Even myself, I remember watching some of the Superbook episodes and I'm like, oh, wow, like I didn't know that. Or, you know, you just learn and you enjoy it. And we've, you know, I've shared this before, but there was an individual who, you know, I got his testimony. I was able to interview him. His name is John Gabbana. And he said that as he was coming to know the Lord, he watched Superbook. And he just went on YouTube, watched Superbook, and he said that Superbook literally discipled him. And this is like a 20-something-year-old man. You know, so it's just, Superbook is really doing amazing things around the world.
You probably didn't know this, but when I was a kid, we didn't have this reimagined version of Superbook, but in Sunday school class, we would watch the Superbook. And little did I know I'd be working at the 700 Club.
Which are you serious?
You talk about spiritual formation that begins when you're young. You know, it doesn't have to start like, you know, when you can comprehend, fully understand everything. It really can start when you're babies are young. So I love what Superbook is doing.
Yeah, and we've also, like I've heard it from Gordon Robertson, our CEO, that Superbook is the greatest evangelism tool that CBN has ever created. So proud to, you know, be a part of that. And thank you guys for watching. We do also want to mention that when the world gets loud, give kids a safe place filled with scripture. And we're very happy to announce that the all-new, totally redesigned, reimagined Superbook Kids Bible app is now available for download to any smart device that you have. The new Superbook Kids Bible app is completely free. It is also ad-free. Can we get an amen to that? Because some things are free, but then you still got the ads. No, that's not the case with this redesigned app. Again, it's totally redesigned to disciple young hearts and minds in their growth with the Lord. To download the new Superbook Kids Bible app on your phone, tablet, or smart TV, all you got to do is go to superbookbible.com. Highly recommend doing that. It's a totally redesigned, reimagined. It looks so cool. It's very user-friendly, not just for adults, but kids. So make sure you guys utilize that.
Chris Wall is the executive producer and creative force behind the Wingfeather Saga, the epic fan-favorite animated series that has captured the hearts of families around the world. A veteran creator of faith and family-infused entertainment, he spent over 2 decades shaping beloved projects like VeggieTales, 3-2-1 Penguins, The Slugs and Bugs Show, and Max Lucado's You Are Special. And now, with Season 3 of the Wingfeather Saga available, the adventure is going even deeper.
Where are you?
Wow.
Our city is a shelter for many.
An actual normal life without fangs.
I wouldn't mind a little help from a so-called legend.
I am Artham Wingfeather.
And joining me now is Chris Wall, that creative force behind the series. Chris, welcome back to the show. So you've been the creative force behind the series from the very beginning. Talk to me and tell me what it's like to see this become a worldwide phenomenon.
That has been a delightful journey as a dad of 6, reading the stories initially out of the novels to my kids and having my imagination explode with, like, what would this look like? What would it feel like? And then to be the one committing it to the screen has been, you know, I think a real honor to shepherd the story in this format of animated series.
I love how you describe that, and we just had this beautiful picture of you and your entire family and the 6 kids. The ages, what did you say, 24 to
14 to 25 now, and I've got my first grandkid.
Keeping you pretty busy.
Yeah.
They're hooked on the series?
They love it. It's been a delight to, you know, something that as a family you kind of read something, you get excited about it, and then to watch your dad go make it. You know, it took 6 years of hard labor of, like, maybe we'll make it, maybe we won't, and then it took off.
For people who might not be familiar with the series, tell us what makes it such a unique blend of adventure and family entertainment.
Yeah, I think that, you know, a lot of times we'll read stories that are meaningful to your family, but it's what's the mix that makes it really work. And for our family, it was like reading Princess Bride meets Chronicles of Narnia, you know, with a bit of Lord of the Rings for its epic story. And I think there was a reading of it that was, oh, this is fun, it's kind of delightful, it's charming, and then it became important. You know, it's when a story kind of steps into its own and you realize, oh, this is saying something about the world and about our family that I didn't expect. And that kind of surprise and kind of emotional experience was something that really drew us in.
Talk about the unexpected. So Season 3 is out now. I think you said the finale is next week?
Yeah.
Okay, so how has Season 3 been different from the past seasons?
Well, we call it our Helm's Deep season. So in Lord of the Rings vernacular, you know, that, like, I think we were in the Shire early on, you know, there's some fireworks and birthday party, whatever. And people weren't sure what the story really was going to be. And this season has really unleashed, like, an epic bit of peril and drama that I think for a lot of families they've been looking forward to, that know the books, are like, okay, when do we get to the really big stuff? And that's this season.
Your series also hits on different themes like identity, hope, sacrifice, courage. What do you feel is the most important theme that you're trying to bring out?
I think identity is one that our families are all struggling with, right? Because of our virtual lives, we have things that tell us your identity can be this, your identity can be this. And that has really messed with us because we know that God has a calling on us to an identity that brings most satisfaction, right? And we feel like there's important stories in the world that can help us to reconsider what identity do I have in Christ where I can have that deep-rooted satisfaction, and where is an identity that is a false identity? That whether it's an online identity or whether it's something I'm pushing forward with my friends, how can I be true to the person that God has made me to be? And the story really presents that in some pretty profound ways. There's choices this season that characters will make that are life-altering. And I think for people that have gone through difficult choices that have consequences within your family, you know, whether that's for an addictive issue or other things, this season really wrestles with that in a very personal way.
It's so interesting, as you just talked about identity. It is something that we all wrestle with. And I think sometimes we take on those identities, whether, you know, you come from a broken family, a divorced family, whether it's a diagnosis. So I think it's important that you're hitting these themes. Maybe shed a little light on the season. I think I read that one of the characters, Janner, is on a journey this season. So how does he maybe cope with this identity struggle?
Yeah, season 2 left us with the family broken up, you know, and all scattered in different directions, and the younger brother Kalmar captured and facing a terrible fate. And so the question is, can we as a family find each other again? And so there's a desperate search for the mom and the grandfather to try to find the kids and pull them together. And it's kind of that question of what would you do as a family to pull yourself back together when you're cast in this very difficult time, where it's a time of war and there's enemies all about. So yeah, I think it's really strong.
And well, Chris, you've been involved in so many different projects. VeggieTales is probably one of the most popular. How has your involvement with past series and past projects shaped how you approach Wingfeather?
Yeah, fundamentally, it's thinking about what does that audience that I'm serving need most? What do they want the most? And how can I serve them best with the stories that we're making, right? So I know there's a 10 to 12-year-old boy or girl out there who is our most passionate fan and wants a really great adventure. How can I make sure that they're enjoying this in the best possible way, and that their older siblings and parents are also included? I think it was definitely a recipe for VeggieTales was, yes, we know that there's a younger audience watching it, but those older siblings and that family are going to have a great journey too. And I think respecting that younger audience, sometimes we can kind of talk down to kids in a way that they're like, no, no, give me the good stuff. I know that there's peril in the world. I know that there's challenges in the world. Give me that stuff so I can wrestle with it the same as my older siblings or my parents might.
You know, all animated projects seem to be a Herculean effort. Can you talk about the team process and maybe how you've learned and you've grown through that in the series?
Oh man, it is the most collaborative art form. You have to have a team of people to help you to make this. It is a slow, painstaking process over ours. You know, each season is about 1.5 years of production with about 65 artists that we employ. And it is this wonderful collaborative place in which you have an idea for a thing, and then someone arrives and says, well, what if it's like this? And the ability to say, ooh, you made it even better. What if it's also like this? And it's this additive process over that journey that is a surprise and delight day after day. You know, and you face hardships together, you know, oh, the story's not working, we can't figure this out, and you all kind of lean in and solve it together. It's a wonderful journey, and fully handcrafted. I think what I love most about what we get to make is that it is artists making it. And in a time of AI and computers taking over in a lot of places, we have committed to saying, no, the artists are the ones driving the brushes and the performances, and we think it shows up in the series.
Real quickly, before we started this interview, you talked about some of the different artists like Jodie Benson and David Oyelowo. You want to kind of highlight that?
Oh man, season 3, we have an incredible new character, Timber, who's this great villain played by David Oyelowo, who is just so talented. We were so glad to have him. Matthew Rhys plays this incredible hero for us, Gammon, that is just awesome. We have an amazing partner for our kids, Marilee. She's a rough and tumble young lady played by Eva, who is Irish, and we have an amazing cast that is largely from the UK. I don't know why. We have a lot of Welsh, a lot of
Everything sounds
Irish.
better with an English accent.
Yeah, it does. I guess it's, yeah. And of course, Kevin McNally playing the grandfather from Pirates of the Caribbean. Just an amazing cast. It really brings these characters to life in real ways.
For parents, we only have a few seconds left, but for parents who want to introduce the series to their kids, what's the best way to get started? We know we're in season 3, but what's the best way to get started?
That's right. So we made a really fun 2-hour version of seasons 1 and 2 called Wingfeather Beginnings that streams on Angel. It's a 2-hour. You can just watch that, and you're ready for season 3 and can jump in the adventure.
Amazing. The Wingfeather Saga series. Chris Wall, we're so excited about the project. Can't wait to see next week's season finale. And we encourage everyone to watch the Wingfeather Saga, including the new season, season 3. Visit angel.com or stream it anytime on the Angel Studios app.
Well, it's the start of December, and our very own Andrew Knox and his adorable daughter, Sophie, are kicking it off with a family favorite recipe, Christmas bars. They're easy to make, fun to share, and a tradition they love bringing into the holiday season.
Hey everybody, Merry Christmas, and I have the delight and pleasure to be in the kitchen today with my beautiful daughter, Sophie. This is fun.
Yes.
We are going to make something called Christmas bars. This is a tradition in our home. I think it's pretty simple to make and bake. I've seen Sophie do it with her mom a few times. I've only eaten them.
Yeah.
So I thought this year it's time for me to learn, and maybe some other people can do this with their family as well. It's pretty simple to make, am I right?
Very easy, yes. It'll be fun.
You're going to guide us through.
Yes, okay.
These are called Christmas bars.
Yes.
All right, so how do we begin?
First thing that you want to do is you want to grab your oats, and then you're going to get 2 cups of them.
2 cups of oats.
Yeah, and just put it in the bowl.
And I think the ingredients for this are fairly simple for people, right? Not too complicated. 2 cups?
Yes.
Okay, what's next?
Flour, you're going to do 1 1/2.
1 1/2 of flour.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 of these. Thank you very much. You and your mom enjoyed making this, don't you?
Yeah, it's really fun, super easy.
They're delicious the next day, by the way. Okay, what's next? Brown sugar?
Yes.
All right, 1 1/2 of these? Yeah. Ooh, brown sugar smells so good, doesn't it?
Do a little bit more.
It's not really exact. Is that going to be all right?
Just put a little bit more in it.
Okay. I guess I'm supposed to pat it down with my hand. If you can't tell, I'm not much of a baker. I'm sure people are shocked. Okay, what else is going on? Tablespoon of salt?
Yeah.
And baking soda, too. I can't really tell them apart, so let's just throw them both in. Okay.
Then you're going to mix it all up. Make sure it's nice and blended.
How about chocolate chips? Do we do that yet?
No.
Is there a lot of stuff you know how to bake?
Simple stuff. I'm not very an extravagant
That
baker.
is a good chocolate chip. And so one of the things you like to do when you make these is eventually, once it's done, you cut them up, bag them, and you can give them as gifts to your classmates or teachers or family, etc. How do you know when it's all blended enough?
You just don't want there to be like clumps of stuff.
Okay. And then we're going to do butter next? When is it time for that? This looks like we're having lobster or something. Okay.
Just pour it in, right in the middle.
It's time?
Yeah.
Okay. Too fast, too slow, is that all right? You're laughing. Okay.
Do you want to mix it?
Yeah, let me do it. Should I use one of these? I mean, you know.
You
Not
can,
yet?
if you want to. I mean, I would use a spoon.
Okay, if you'll use a spoon, that's what I'll do. How long does the prep usually take before it's ready for the oven?
5 minutes.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
so we're
really
doing pretty good right now.
Yeah,
It is a little thick, isn't it? Is that fun? Even with the butter in there. Okay.
That's why it's thick.
And what will be next after this, once you determine it's been mixed enough?
You put like 2/3 of it into the pan.
Before the caramel and the chocolate chips?
Then you put it on top.
Okay, so I just keep doing this? Doesn't seem to be changing much at this point.
Just get it all in.
You looking forward to Christmas?
I am.
Yes, I bet you are.
It's my favorite holiday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like your mom. So how much longer do we do
Yeah,
this?
you don't want there to be like pieces of flour in it.
What do you like most about these Christmas bars once they're done? Drinking it with a huge glass of milk, I'm sure.
I'm a big chocolate fan, so when it's really hot out of the oven, that's the best part.
Oh, you like them right out of the oven.
Mm-hmm.
As I mentioned earlier, I like them the next day. You gonna take over? Or you're smoothing it out now.
I'm just trying to get all the flour out
Okay.
from the bottom.
I probably did a poor job.
No, you did good. Okay, that looks good.
All right, that's probably work. Is the caramel next?
No, we have to put it in the bowl or in the pan.
Okay, here you go, take that. 2/3 go in here? Am I doing
That's
it too
good.
quickly?
No, it's good. We'll put more in.
Okay. You gonna smooth it down?
You can use your hands too.
Do you use your hands to do this sometimes?
I usually do, yeah.
Well, go for it. Let's do it. So you're trying to make sure that once it's baked, it's not all clumpy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, very nice.
Okay, looks good. So you can do the caramel.
How much do you do?
Like
Do you
3
just
ounces.
guess?
Like 3 ounces. I kind of just eyeball it though.
Is it coming out? I'm impressed by your quick instincts to realize it was still on it. So see, now my hands are slippery, so I can't get it off there. It's too sticky. Maybe we have a sharp knife.
Oh,
Can
there
we
we
just
go.
poke through it? Nicely done. Nicely done. There you go.
Okay.
Maybe this is meant for me to do. So
Okay.
you're just going to tell me when?
Yeah, just, okay. Yeah.
No, it's not correct?
That's
What do you
good.
do? Am I supposed to do a beautiful
Just like all around.
You're not
And
going to
do it
see
like
this
that,
anyway,
too.
right? It's going to be covered up with more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like a lot.
Yeah, that's good. And
We're
then
done? Well, we know it was fresh. Okay.
spread it out so it's not super clumpy.
And normally, I'm sure when you do this, you like to have some Christmas music playing in the back?
Mhm.
Yes.
And you can grab the chocolate chips.
Okay. These are delicious ones. I think these are top notch. All right, is it time?
Those are good.
They are good. Just toss them in or what?
Yeah, I do like 1.5 cups, so. I usually save some out of the bag for when we make them and just eat them plain.
Yes, and some people, I guess, if you really love chocolate chips or caramel, you can put more.
Yeah.
Or less if it's not your thing.
That's true.
Can I just dump them?
Yeah, and we can spread them out.
There we go. Mm,
And then we just put the rest of this on top.
like on top, okay.
It's gonna be very chocolatey and yum.
There we go.
You can use your hands.
Okay, use my hands.
They're clean, I hope.
And then we just,
Smooth it out on top.
all right, and now it goes in the oven.
20 to 25 minutes.
20, 25 minutes at what temperature?
350.
350, 20 to 25 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we can sing some Christmas carols while we wait. Okay. Okay, the Christmas bars are done baking, and we have waited an hour. It's been a long wait for me, but now it's
Yeah.
time to eat them. So I'm going to use this very, very sharp knife, I suppose, huh? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we did a pretty good job here. Nice. Do you want to try it, or should I do it?
I'll try it.
Oh, yeah, I guess you should have a piece, too. Sorry. That happens at home, too, when it comes to...
I like how you cut it.
Oh, like on chicken cutlet night? Oh, I'm in my own world. You've come to appreciate that evening, too, haven't you?
Yes.
All right.
You cheersing?
Do we cheers? Oh, gosh, these look good. They're all sticky. It's delicious. Is that funny? They're quite good. Man, these are good. Now, of course, you have to have, I would highly recommend milk. I would go with skim. I don't think this is skim. Nah, that's 2%, but it's still delicious. Very, very good. Now tell me what you do for your friends with the gifts.
Okay, so we'll grab just a clear bag.
Gosh, they're delicious.
Do you want to wrap them?
Let's not give them away. We'll just keep them.
Keep them for
Okay.
ourselves.
So then you get these little, what are these called? Cupcake liners?
Yeah.
And then, no, I won't. You could,
Don't put that one in.
use those. Okay.
You
So it's
cut
got to
it.
be kind of tiny.
You cut it. I like how you cut it.
But I didn't cut it right?
No, it's great.
Okay, perfect. Now do it in here. Of course, we wash our hands before we prepare food for other people, which I've done. And then now is that enough? We need to do
like-
another one. Okay, let's see if I can do this a little quicker. I'm really moving now. That's probably too much. All right.
Okay.
So what do you do, like maybe 2 or 3? Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
These are good for like teachers probably too, right? Okay.
Everyone loves them.
Then we get some ribbon. Well, I guess I should.
Twist it. You wanna
Okay.
tie it?
Now, I just know the standard shoe knot.
That's perfect.
Is it? Okay.
Is that how
That's
you
cute. That's cute. I mean, I didn't do a very good job, of course. I'm kind of a barbarian.
You don't
with it,
wanna-
but then,
okay.
what would you have done differently?
I would have made it a bow, but it looks good.
Can you make it a bow out of that knot?
Hopefully.
These are cute little gifts, and it's delicious. It really is good. They're going to rip it open anyway, aren't they? Probably, unless they leave it on the counter. Very nice. These are delicious Christmas bars.
Yeah.
I think families will enjoy them. Let's have another bite, maybe make a toast. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody. 2%.
I love it. They make a good duo. So you
Yeah.
can celebrate the joy of Christmas with the CBN family. This season, discover a collection of inspiring holiday content from carols featuring the Regent University Sing-Along to Christmas music on CBN Christmas Radio to videos that share the meaning of Christmas. Plus, you can enjoy festive recipe videos from our CBN Family Kitchen like you just saw there with Andrew and Sophie, including Gordon's caramel apple pie, Wendy's hearty beef stew, Ashley's simple sugar cookies, and so much more. Watch it all for free at cbnfamily.com, or you can download the CBN Family app today. Where are those sugar cookies?
Okay, they're not here today.
Not
and
today.
let me tell you, it's a very simple recipe. Like literally go buy the cookie dough from the store, roll it out, make some cute little, cookies, get the cookie cutters, Christmas cookie cutters, throw some sprinkles on it, and you're good to go. I got a lot of flack from some people. They're like, you don't make your own dough? I'm like, no, I don't, but it's just as good. So anyways, maybe next time I'll bring those in.
Maybe you did that for people like me who aren't
Exactly.
bakers, so thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoy all the recipes and Christmas fun on the CBN Family app.
We'll leave you with these words from Colossians. And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him.